Alright, and we should be live. Hopefully everything's working okay. And yeah, as you can see, I have decided to whale out. I was meaning to do this yesterday, but due to some complications I was unable to do that. So with that being said, I do have some stuff and things to open, but before we get into any of that, I do need to figure out this whole thing. So, first off, we have Alberto, Shamat, Sam, and Brian here. Great to have all four of you. How did your openings go so far? I'm very nervous about my own. And I really don't know what I should get here, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, basically rank up resources are the most important thing for me at the moment. I am lacking a bit behind on all the rank ups and all of that, so I am gonna need some help from the chat here. I don't know what the best value here is, I'm gonna be honest. For the first tier, I'm basically only looking at either this for the 7 stars or this for the tier 4A. So 3 and 4, yeah, that's basically what I'm looking at as well. I'm gonna start off with all 4 of these, I believe. How many units do I gotta spend for the next one? 5k. So yeah, that's fine. Then one of these should open up the next tier as I claim the thing. Unless that's not enough units, which it might not be. No, it's not yet. So, what then? Could just buy the second one of these, which honestly looking at the rest of the stuff, that's probably the best way to go. Gets me some of these 6 stones. That's what I'm gonna do. Right, then next tier. These resources I'm fine on. I don't need the tier 6 basics or tier 3A. I have a couple. And I can buy more with BG tokens. Immortal, I am just getting started. I have not opened a single thing yet. So here, this 7-star crystal, honestly, I could not care less about it. It's all RNG, I'm not really after that. The Titan crystal, sure it would be cool, but the current pool is not what I'm after either. Here, I really would like some more of these, for more rank ups. And then there's the gems themselves. So simply looking at this, probably bundle 4 is the best thing to go for. From the looks of it anyways, gets me some more of these as well. Hopefully gonna awaken my serpent out of these, so I don't have to use any gems, which I may or may not even get. How many did I need for these? 15k. Yeah, that's fine. 6 stones would be nice as well. This one's a straight up gem, so this one would be more valuable for me. Oh, buy one of these and then I'm gonna check the actual amount I have. I would need to spend 3.4k more. None of the rest is gonna do me any good. So it would be either this or this. And out of these two, this one's by far the more useful one for me. It's 1,000 units more, but it's the best thing to go for out of these. We left at 12k. That does leave me enough for this, for the awakening gem, if needed. I'm not gonna buy any of these yet. I'm gonna buy these to unlock the last tier, but I'm not gonna buy any of the rest yet. Now we move on to the fun stuff. I'm gonna go from the bottom up, as you probably should. So starting off, I'm sure we have some paragons here. These I'm not gonna spin, I'm just gonna pop them open. Then moving on to Valiants, then Valiant Nexus Crystals, and so on. It's a 5-star, fair enough. This may seem weird to some of you, but I am currently trying to max Sig my champs, so I'm taking the Sigs over the max Sig Crystal. No, the Glorious Games Nexus does mean nothing, I'm not interested. Hope you put what you need so you can close the gap in tournaments. I can't read. Yeah, that would be the hope here. We'll see. These went better than the Paragons. Hey JJ, great to see you made it. Semester Nexus is later. This won't do me any good here. The gems I'm gonna save for now. I will open them, but later on. I can open this out of the way, since I can't choose anything here, so there's no reason in keeping it. What I want from here? If Ultron is one of the options, then he would probably be the best, because I don't think I'll ever get him from the actual source you're meant to, being raids. I always just get the user stuff like tier 6 CC. I'm not mad about that, it's not a new champ, but I do like Penny. It's more Titan shots, which I do have a few. I'm really not sure if I should be opening any Valiants or Titan Crystals currently, or if I should save for the pool update. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, but I do want the Enchantress or Shuffler dupe, so these ones might have to go. I might keep the basics, but Nexuses, I'll think about it. That's the Nexus, not doing that just yet. Sinister Awakening Gem. Where are the Valiants? Spin 5 and then pop the 20. Open 1, save 1. We'll see. I'll have some time to think about it here. Basically the best thing I can get from any of these is the Serpent Awakening. Then there's also Photon Awakening, Atuma Awakening. Stuff like that would be very useful. Would be the best thing to get. Other than that, well, new champions are always good. Some first time dudes, sure. Of course you like Penny, she is very good. And the game is just teasing me with those Nexuses. It's gonna roll over. No, okay. Well, never mind, I'll take the tease then, that's fine. Right, any 7 stars here? None. Not surprising. Also, Jason, didn't you wail out already? Right, still only 1 Nexus, no 6-star Nexus either. There's a Havoc, that's more 6, that's nice. It's not a first time dupe, but I will take that one. Then we should have some Valiant Nexus Crystals as well. Pop the daily, might as well. I have 44 of these. Well, let's see what we get. Hmm. 6-star, I guess. Nothing too interesting. All of these are 5-star. I'll take Gladiator 6. I'll take the 7-star 6 over, or the 7-star shards over the 6 on those. That's a 7-star MCOC. Too bad he's already 680 before this. This man, I got cooked hard. Oh, you playing BGs with each other? Or was your opening bad? Not really sure which one you're talking about. I'm not really looking at chat all too much currently. I'm trying not to open anything in the wrong order and regretting it later. So, yeah. So far the only useful thing has been the MCOC, and that's the furthest thing from being useful as you can get. I mean, it's Titan shots, that's about it. Hey Heinz, great to see you. Okay, cows well enough, or fair enough, I should say. Hmm. Got all the way to 433 points. That is pretty good. I'm not really sure where I'm at the moment myself. That was a 7-star Spidey, right? Not a 6-star. I believe so. And it's still a useless dupe, but 7-star. Can't complain about that. Right. Well, one 7-star 10 pop, that's not bad. Could be some better champions if you ask me, but... oh well. Spidey needs max sig. Well, even if I had max sig, I don't think I would be ranking him up. Also, awakening my bullseye would be nice. The cube isn't all that useful, but the silver stars would be nice to have. Well, I mean, I'll take the Nexus. Talking about the 6-star Nexuses, I'm not gonna be opening any of those. Saving them for now, there's no real reason to open them. That was a horrible 10 pop. Miss something good out of these. I know I have plenty of 7-star basics, but still. Also, Jason, since you're here, did you post the opening videos already? Or a video? I saw you post something, but I didn't check what it was. You did? Yeah, I might need to check that out. However, you can also spoil it for me. I don't mind. That's a great pull, but the wrong star level, unfortunately. Jaywell is still opening crystals. I somehow don't doubt that. That is a 7-star Joe Pixit. Joe Pixit is at least a good champion, so that's not a bad thing at all. 11th ranked mine though, so kinda useless, but as far as bad pulls go, he's among the best. Had a pretty good haul. Well, that's nice to hear. Three 7-stars out of 44 of these. That's not great. Right, after that... I'm not gonna open this yet. It can have champions that are in the basic pool, so I can't do that until I open the basics. Otherwise I might choose horribly wrong. I don't wanna do that. I think it's time for the 7-star basics. 6 and 5-star don't make a difference. Is there anything I'm missing in terms of the champion crystals? Don't think so, no. Alright then. 7-star crystals it is. Open up all of these. BG stream after. I can probably continue with BGs after this, yeah. Alright, as long as I don't get a repeat of my Titan opening, that would be great. That was just sad. I mean, I did say I like Penny, but this is getting a bit excessive at this point. Zero 7 stars in 25. Yeah, that is rough, especially if they are Nexus crystals. 6 on Kindred. That's not horrible. I do have him at, or I have them at rank 2, so getting them closer to 200 wouldn't be horrible. Don't think I'm ever gonna be using 6 on them though, so... Okay, it's a new champion. I can't be mad at that. How much did you spend? Enough. A Black Panther, that's horrible. Weak say you hate Penny. I don't think that's gonna help at this point. Open 2 Titans, got 2 Beta Ray Bill, dupes, back to back, big sad. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, more 6 on spot, that's good. Agent Mikey, great to see you so far. Not great as you can see. Only one new champion being the Sorcerer Supreme. How much is enough? Enough is enough. I'm not spending a cent anymore. Well, Red Skull Awakening, that's very good. He is a rank 3 that I had. Unawakened. That's very nice. Now we just need Serpent, a 2-man Photon Awakenings. More 6 on Wolf. Sure. Not important, but I'll take it. Lady D, that's not what I wanna see. How important are 6 on Red Skull? I have no idea. I just know that having the dupe is very nice to have. Mantis, okay, Korg, that's better than Mantis at least, but still, that's not ideal. I much prefer having a Tuma, and he really needs the dupe. OG Spidey back again. That's bad. Very bad for me. C80. Hey Bailey, great to see you. Sandscript, that is very lucky. Congratulations. Okay, yeah, these basics are doing me. They aren't doing it for me. And another dupe mango. That is not great. Well, then we have some decisions to do. As far as Titans go, I could open 3 basic ones, and then I have 2 Nexuses. I also have this. Does this have anything that's in the Nexus pool at the moment? I can't tell. Does have the Ultron. That would be great. Okay, North Star is here, Spider-Punk as well. So basically, if I want to open Titans, they would be next. I do have these. I actually completely forgot about this. Open these first. Come on, just give me an awakening on one of them. I'll take a guillotine, that's fine. It's not a serpent, or a photon, or an Atuma. I'll take the 6 on silk. Well, white tiger it is. Well, all female champions. Shamat might be very happy about that one for me. For the 5 stars, there's nothing else except the rank up gems. Oh boy. I'll open at least one of these basics before I open the Nexuses. Just so I don't pull anything horrible out of the Nexuses themselves. Come on, give me a new champion. Anything if it's new. That is not new. Does he need the awakening? The 6 on silk are mostly just because I want her to be max sig, and the better heal reversal is always nice. It's not really needed, but it helps. 16 days for a refresh. I'll save myself 1 basic. I'll open another one right now. I'll open the Nexuses. I'll save 1 basic for the updated pool. My luck with these sucks so badly anyways that saving multiple will not make a difference. And I don't need Nefaria! How many is this now? I pulled him 4 times out of this pool. 4! I don't need more 6 on him. Oh, come on. This is horrible. I would have liked the Ultron. That's the only way I can get him until they add him somewhere else, I guess. Another Lady Shaman, it's not helping. If it's Photon, that's great. Anything else? No. And now I'm thinking, should I save these for the pool update and open the basic now. The basic, my RNG is so god awful that it's not a, it doesn't make a difference if I save them or not. With the Titans, I at least have a chance to get some of the new gems. So I actually think that might be a better option. Much as I would like the Chakra Awakening or the Enchantress pool. Pool is kinda dead, though. I'm gonna open the basic one. I'm saving the Nexuses. I'll be opening those with the pool updates, so I should probably do that on stream. I'll do it if I can. Just any new champion is fine. Any new champion or Chakra Awakening. That's very good. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank fuck. Something good out of this opening. That's amazing. I will take her to rank 3. That's guaranteed. There we go. Finally. Right. Okay. We are back. Now then. I will open this, but not until I open the basic one of those. So next up, what we should do are these. Basic ones go first. Titans for dupe, I'm saving them for the pool update. And Heinz, that is amazing. Alright, a Mutant 2-3. The only one that's screaming my name with that is Dazzler at the moment. So I will probably save that for her. Mystic Gem would just go to Enchantress immediately, no question about that. I don't need to. I really don't. Right, at this point I'll go ahead and open this one. Sinister rank 3, that is a good point. That's a very good point. I might actually do that. Science is the class that I need the least. I can use that on Photon, but I don't think I need to do that badly for Photon. Before I open the rank of gems, I have to take a look at the champions I currently have, and then the champions I can pull from the Titan pool. Rank 2s, what would I like to take up? Titania for Science is fine. Juggernaut would be fine for Mystic if I get multiple. Chavez, Nefaria would also be nice. White Tiger again if I get multiple. I'm not gonna get 3 of them, so that's not a question. Other than that, nothing is really screaming my name. There are a few nice ones I would like to have, like Black Cat for example, but it's not what I need at the moment. Rank 1s. There's the Photon still unduped, which I could fix right now. I'll check on that in a minute. Serpent, Atuma, either one I would like Awakening. Enchantress will go to rank 3 with or without a gem. If I get a gem, that's nice. Sinister is probably up there as well. Let's take a look at the Science gems. So as far as Awakening gems, the PI side, because I'm running recoil at the moment. Rank 3 options for Science. Count Nefaria, Titania, Photon, and that's about it. I could probably save one for She-Hulk if I get a gem, if she turns out to be good enough for that, which she probably is, we'll see. For Science, I mean skill, I should say. Atuma would have been an option, but without an Awakening that's not happening. Other than that, Black Cat is probably the favorite. Korg would be the most meta relevant along with Crossbones. And this is up there, but I really have no trouble with Photon, so that's a bit of a waste for me. Hulk is also an option, but I'm not a big fan of him. For mutants, potentially Dazzler when she comes out. A Sinister, which I really like. Dust for defense would not be a bad idea. He's still unduped, but still. He kinda needs to dupe to stop Juggernaut though. Even so, that is up for consideration. Havoc is a potential option, but would not be before these two for sure. Cosmics. How's the whaling going? My opening has been pretty bad so far. There is one good pool and that has been Enchantress. Right, for Cosmic, rank 3s. Serpent, I need the dupe, I need that Awakening Gem. I need it. Scream would potentially be an option from the next Titan pool. If the Deathless Thanos is a Cosmic, I might save one for him if I get an extra. Protect. Again, next Titan pool has Jack. I might do that. Prowler would be nice, but needs to dupe. I don't even have him, so that's not happening. Warlock would be okay. Penny would be nice, but not what I need. It's honestly a pretty weak pool. Then here I got Enchantress, Juggernaut, White Tiger, Chavez, Kindred. Mystic has way too many options. Spiral as well. So yeah, definitely saving the Nexuses. So... Shamat, I'm pretty sure that is the case. When they first advertised the Deathless Champions, they did say that you would need the first few to get the final one. So... yeah, that's pretty bad on that part, I guess. For opening anything else, especially the Awakening Gem, I do need to make sure. I'm gonna buy something more here. Do I get the Awakening Gem in case I don't get a Cosmic? Do I get it now, so I can then avoid the Cosmic from the Nexus? Or is getting this a waste of units? Could get another rank 3 and a Titan Nexus, but new champions are well and good, sure, but what I need the most is rank ups. Rank ups and awakenings. Really don't know if I should I open the Nexus Awakening Gem first, or should I take this and open the normal one first? Yes, this is not a Nexus, is it? No. Because if I don't get a Cosmic Awakening Gem, the chances are my Serpent will just stay unawakened for the time being, so even though I did pull him finally, he would still be useless for me. I know he's getting counters now in Spiral and all of that, but even so. I'll go with the Nexus first. If I get a Cosmic, then I don't need to buy that Awakening Gem. But if I don't get a Cosmic, I don't think I have a choice at that point. Shaman the Glorious Gem, I would rather get the class 1. Sinister doesn't need to awakening that badly. Doing it. That's a Cosmic. Thank fuck for that. Right, okay. Then we move on to the rank up gems. That's 2 wins this opening, I will take it. So that's a rank 3 Enchantress, rank 3 Serpent, and Serpent Awakening. Right. I'll take this, so I can take the Serpent up without resources. Do I take one for Thanos? Or do I take the skill 1? I don't have a champion to rank up for skill class that I would need. Thanos, I'm most definitely taking up to rank 3, even just to have, same as I did for Maestro. Are there any skill champions in the Titan pool, or the coming Titan pool, that would be deserving of the skill gem. Save it for Atuma. Dazzler, I already have 2 mutant gems, so that's not gonna help me. Black Widow, no, that's not happening. Since I'm not in a rush to rank up a skill champion at the moment, and I know I will take up the Thanos, assuming he's cosmic, since all the other classes have, or all the other Deathless champions have followed the class specifics of their respective champions. And also cosmic as a whole, it's not a bad class. I can definitely get some more out of this gem currently than I can out of the skill one. Skill one would be nice. But that's just nice, it's not what I need. I'm taking the cosmic. Right. Between skill and tech, Jack is gonna be in the next pool. Prowler should still stay, I believe, unless he moves on to the basic pool. I do have a Warlock. I do have Lady D. I really don't need a rank 3 Lady D though. Cosmic for a check. The wrong class. I mean, if anything else, I can at least use this on Petty if I don't get anything good. So I'll do that. This one's gonna be the Mystic to get up Enchantress. Right. Then, did we have anything else, or is that it? Leave. Well, if I open some 6 stars, do we get a 7-star basic at this point? I don't think I do. I would have enough 6 stars, but that's a waste of shots in my opinion. Not gonna do that yet. So these 2 I'm saving for the next pool update. Should be in just over 2 weeks. Hoping for Shatter Awakening, Enchantress Awakening, or some of the new champions like Dazzler. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm not opening them right now. Okay, what do I have here? Anything needed? Well, I guess Raven. I'll take one of those. Not gonna be ranking him up, but that's okay. Now then, since I don't need this gem, is there anything here I would need at this point? Or am I gonna save all my units for the banquet event at this point? Could take this one instead of this gem. The gem alone, at this point, since I got the Serpent Awakening now, I don't need this. And 6 stones, that's not enough for 6k units. Full rank 3 of any class I wish, along with a better odds crystal for the next item pool to actually get the Dazzler for the gem that I have. I think that might be a better option. The Awakening gem for Sinister is a good shout, but it's 6k units and I don't think he needs it that badly. Dazzler is not in the next pool. It's Rintra. Right. Do we know what the next pool actually is then? Yeah, now that you mention that, you are right about that. What's the next pool then? Hold up. So who do we get? We get Jack at the very least. We get Scream. Spiral. Jack, Scream, and Spiral. That's... I wish I remembered that before the other stuff, but with that said, that's not bad still. Hmm. In that case, I really don't know what to do here. Since the Dazzler edition will be ways out, there's no need for me to get this Nexus. Sure, it would be nice to try to hunt for the Enchantress Awakening, Shafra Awakening, and a couple of new champs, but at that point that's not really needed. I have enough time to save up more basic Titan shots, or I guess Titan shots, for the Dazzler edition, along with whoever else gets added. So in that case, still don't really know. The rank 3 would still be great to have. So who do we even have here? Is there anything I don't have? I mean, I could get the photon dupe here, but I already have the gem, so that's not really gonna help me. Are there any science champions as a 7-star that I don't have awakened that I need to have awakened? Be nice for Void, but I'm not dumping 6 on him. Titania would also be nice. Man, I really don't know what to do here. Do I get the random gem anyways? To have that option, awaken someone. Do I take the other gem to awaken Sinister perhaps, and rank 3 him with one of the gems? Do I get another rank 3 simply and save the Nexus? What am I... So with that gem, I could awaken Shafra if I miss from the Nexus, but that's kind of a waste since I will be opening more of them. I could awaken the Dust with that, but that's again a waste of a gem in my opinion. Enchantress the same deal, I'm opening more Nexuses, so that's useless. Sinister's the only one with no other source. Gain him at the moment. Oh yes, I do have a serpent. I have had him from... I've had him for a little while now. 2023 selector Kushala. That's not happening. She's good, but I'm not that big of a fan of her. No reason for me to do that. Let's look at it this way. So, science gems, if I get another science gem, I can do Photon and Titania. Both amazing, I can rank 3 both, that would be good. Scale gem, I can do either Bullseye or Atuma, that would go to Atuma for sure. Rank 3 him. Mutant, that would go to Sinister or save it for the Dazzler if I get her. So either way that would be useful. Cosmic, if I get a second one, that would be absolutely useless. That would be a miss. Egg gem. I mean, if I get a Prowler at some point, that would be nice to have, but at this point, that's a bit of a waste as well. The Mystic, on the other hand, again, nice for Shafra or Enchantress, but I'm still opening Nexuses, so that would be a waste. There's a 50-50 shot of me getting a gem that I can actually use if I get the random one, and 50-50 chance I get something that will not see any use anytime soon. So that leads me towards the gem for Sinister straight up. Awaken Enchantress. I don't have a gem yet for her. And I'm still gonna be opening Nexuses when the pool updates, so I can still try to hunt for the Awakening there if I don't get anything better than that. I'm lost. I'm not sure what I'm meant to do here. Do I just save the unit? I don't know. Sucks. Rank 3 and Nexus. How many rank 3s can I even do at the moment? It's 12, that's 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can do 11. I could do 12. All of these I'm saving though. I do have a Shocker, yes, and he is awakened. It is a contender for this gem, for sure. What am I doing? Why are there 2 daily cards here? Right. This one's gonna be useless for me. All the rest is basically useless. These technically would be useful for me. For the rank 3s. Could do these. Or 6 as well. More rank 3s for 2k more units. That's a bit of a waste. I'm gonna sit on this one for a while. I'll think about it. Whatever the case, there's nothing for me to open there at the moment. So we can move on to a few rank ups. First things first. Before I do that, do I have any 22 gems here? Don't. How goes the whaling? Vega! It's a mixed bag. I have gotten some very good pulls and some less so. Overall, I'm happy with it though. I did get some of the upgrades that I did desperately need. So it's good. We're voting here. I could do that, yeah. This one, I'm gonna use the Cosmic. Yeah, Vega, basically the only new champion I got that is actually useful is Enchantress. So, when you think about it, that being the only good pull, it kinda sucks, but at the same time, it's gonna be a new rank 3 anyways, so I'm really not complaining. Also, this. On offense... What's the offensive stat focus for Serpent? I don't know actually. Probably crit rating. That's usually what is good for everyone really. Special damage? But it only applies to the hit damage, does it not? It doesn't increase the burst on the special 2 or the special 1. So simply having more crits would lead to more damage. I'm gonna go with that. It's fine. Now then, how many 6 do I have? Not too many. Throw what I can for now. Get him to 20, and then if I want to put more into him, I will. Let's be real, I am gonna seek him up a little bit, but I'm gonna do that after I'm done with all the rank ups and see what I got and what I can actually do. This relic is just to have something on him, it's not helpful at all. But more often than not, I'm using him on defense anyways. We have the Enchantress. About time. Exactly. And we don't need to ban him. I don't really ban him anyways. I don't mind leaving him open as long as I do actually have proper counters. Which I usually do. Against some opponents I can't leave him open, but now I don't have that issue anymore. My kill for Spider-Ham, at least what I have on him, is block proficiency on offenses. You are parrying a lot with him. That's just me though. I know other people use different things, but I like having the little bit of extra tankiness on him for the parries. Prowess, his crit rate is like 5%. Well, in that case, the stat focus helps a lot more. Does it not? Again, a bit of a useless relic, but it'll do. Do you think there's a possibility that you will buy the Awakening Gem bundle? Oh, there's a very real possibility of that. I'll need to think about it. Right, that's 2 rank 3s. Who else was I gonna do? What gems did I have? I already forgot. Cosmic for Thanos, then I have 2 mutants on tech. So for techs, is White Mummy still here? I might need some... I might need to confirm some rank ups with him before I do them. Shocker honestly might just be the best tech champion for me to rank up at the moment. It's annoying as hell to fight on defense. On offense, it's very strong as well. ADD, Omega Sentinel both good, but way too slow for BGs, and the rank ups don't do all that much for them. Penny, rank 3, I would love that, but again, it doesn't really do too much for her. Guardian is great to have, but for BG metas, he's just usually not all that great because they nerf him a lot. I would use a 2 to 3 gem on Sassy between those two options. Sassy is a very strong nuke on attack and a very tanky defender on defense. He doesn't cause too many issues to people these days on defense. If they have counters, they will deal with him just fine, but he will always waste some time at the very least. And then, well, he can take things like a rank 3 onslaught in 35 seconds-ish. And yeah, he's a good two-way champion to have. So many decisions I gotta make. Iron Goat? Right. Does Dazzler need Awakening? Yeah, that was what I was just checking out, and from the looks of it, she needs it to counter Bullseye. Simply based on this. I can't remember her whole kit, but yeah. Yeah, Shocker is probably the best option for me to rank 3 here, objectively speaking. I'm at the penny though. No, I can't do that. I gotta rank up the actual good, the useful champions at the moment. Blue dice, I would say so personally. Dupe is nice to have, but it's not needed. Let's look at it this way. What do I have? How many rank 3s? I have 20. For tech champions, I gotta rank up at least one of them. I'm gonna go ahead and use the gem on Shocker for now. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, Rocket is only rank 2. I just keep pulling him over and over and over again, so his PI is very high. He was the first 7-star I have ever got, and he just likes to show up every now and then. Now for Mystic. I don't have a gem at the moment, but I do still have the resources. Since I no longer will be banning Serpent ever, basically, I kinda do need another option to have so people can't lock me out of counters. In which case I'm looking at either White Tiger or America Chavez for this. Between the two, I personally much prefer having White Tiger. Spiral is coming though as well. In the next pool. I have the resources to do both, even if I do this right now. Everyone's saying Chavez. And yeah, I mean I can't disagree with that either. She is very strong. Seemingly Isophene. Yep, that as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to double check one thing. Okay, Domino and Onslaught. Paired up with Shocker and Red Skull. That works out. Sassy and Enchantress. Silk Spider-Ham. That works. Bullseye Killmonger. Onslaught, Weapon X. Sure, it's fine. Only a Venom for those, that's not ideal. No Defenders of the Science class. Thinking about the mutant rank up currently. Better to have a two-way, so the Sinister rank 3 might just be what I should do at the moment. Laster is still way south, and I do have to gem for that as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do that next. Since I'm rank 3 in this guy, should I just get the gem for him? I have a double check at how potent the dupe actually is. Even at low sig. Would be very nice to have. Rank 3 is also an upgrade from the 6-star I'm currently using. Not be a waste. Rank 3 at Awakened Deadpool. That's not happening. I really should stop drinking. What do you mean? Right, so one mutant gem on Sinister, save the other one for Dazzler. That's probably the best way to go about it. That's what I'm gonna do. Not happy about 7-star cow? Why not? A split screen, yes. The 7-star is better. That one-man show challenge was too hard. Since you're saying was, I assume you did it, in which case it wasn't too hard. And congratulations and well done. Michael, who do you mean? Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Right, then the relic. Right. What's the class balance at the moment? 3, 3, 5, 5, 2, 4. So not ideal. Do a couple more rank 3s. I kinda have to, because, well, resources. Yeah, Michael, that's a fair point. Jim, I would say Mojo is good for BGs. At least in my opinion he is. I have used him a lot in the past. So... pair up another counter, the Serpent. I did double up on the Bullseye counters now with Sinister. So doubling up on the Serpent counters would also be a decent idea. For it to be a Mystic, I think Chavez might just be the better option. White Tiger though. It does kinda have to be Chavez. I've been banning her for way too long. I gotta do it. Then, after this, what's next? White Tiger is cooler. Yes, she is. And then, do I still have some here? Yes, I do. I have at least one. Yeah, one in the overflow. So I can do 3 more without gems. Who are the most problematic rank 3s to fight against at the moment? Entrust Serpent. Onslaught Domino, of course. We have options for those. Who should the next one be a defender? I'm not sure. Red Skull, he's already rank 3. Faria should be rank 3. He is a very strong champion. My biggest issue with him is the fact that the Unfazed Mastery still exists, and it sucks when using him. Right, so... now the issue here is... the gem that I have... I could use it. And rank 3 Photon right now. Could Awaken and rank 3 Titania. I really don't like using Titania. Technically I can still keep banning her, because I don't like using her. Photon I never ban. I do sometimes have the 6-star in my deck, but she's a bit too weak to run nowadays. Photon. It just be the best thing I can do here currently. She also counters Enchantress perfectly. So to pair up with that. I will at least rank 2 her just to check things out, see where I'm at in terms of resources. Just Photon Korg, good options for sure. Right, so I have 1 gem, I can do 3 more. But saving the gem for now would be the best idea. Source is always gotta go first. I do like playing Photon as well. So I think dumping the gem into her, giving her at least a few 6 stones, and then rank 3 would not be a horrible idea. Can't keep relying on opponents not following the rules. What do you mean by that? Oh, you mean winning by technicality? Yeah, that's... I mean, it's worked out well so far. Photon wants Awakening for D. That she does, that is true. I'm gonna rank 3 her. She's still strong enough to warrant it. I like using her on offense. I have a few tricks with her as well. Then, since she's now rank 3, I have the gem, I am gonna use it on her. There's absolutely no reason for me to save it for now. Least Sig 20 for now. I need to check where everyone's at after this to see if I'm giving 6 to Photon or Serpent. Probably Serpent first at this point. Let's see how's the scaling on this. That's decent. I think I forgot to do that for Enchantress, by the way, and Sinister now that I think about it. What's the attacking stat focus for her? And Nefaria, please. He is a very strong champ, and I do like him as well. Michael Dust is not gonna stop Juggernaut until I dupe her. No attack. I mean, I'm still gonna choose something for attack for her. I guess I'll just go the usual. Radigon Photon. Yep, that was my next course of action here. Then I can do 2 more plus the gem. Technically still... what? 5 more? We'll just consider it 2 more plus the gem. Since I do have plans for the other gems at the moment. Do a few deck changes right now for the tourney deck. Just to see where we are at. Use Juggernaut here. Chavez would be good to have as well, and I guess the Serpent. Gotta put that in. Code has not gotten any use as of yet. Right, then looking at this, Nefaria is staring at me. So with White Tiger, Killmonger, not for this meta, no. Then I'm gonna be saving the rank ups for now. Or am I gonna use them on something more? In terms of defense, I did get Photon and Shocker up. And Servant, of course. So that's decent. On offense, well, Photon, Shocker, Chavez. I got the Enchantress for defense, so overall it's pretty skewed. There is the Sinister, he's unawakened, which is bothering me a bit. You need defense. Also, yeah, the Serpent, I forgot to switch that one in. And the stat focus on him, right. For him, honestly probably just the same. I need the block prof because of his healing. Yeah, it's fine. Special damage also does not apply to the bleeds, so that will not do anything. Oh, I'm not ranking these champions up for GC. Just overall use. Juggernaut would be a great rank 3, but I absolutely hate the champion. I would much rather keep him banned. Dust would have been such a great rank 3 to have, but again, unduped, that's not great. Yeah, Michael, I am aware of that, but now I got the Enchantress, Serpent, Photon, Sinister, all rank 3s now. They were all of them were 6 stars before. That's already a fantastic upgrade to my defense. With that in mind, I wouldn't mind having more defenders either, but it has to be a mix of both. I can't just focus on one. Titan Nexus, I have to save them for the next pool. Overall, I'm pretty happy with where we are at now. But is there something I can still do that would be objectively useful for me? Science, I do have now one defender in Photon, I don't necessarily need another one. The Faria pick is not horrible by any means. Bishop is a great two-way. Bishop is a champion I have considered taking to rank 3 for a while, for multiple reasons. He handles the skill defenders very well, he sucks to fight on defense, and I can also use him for some world record YouTube video stuff. But I don't really know if he's to play for BGs. Now is as good time as any, to be honest, to take him up, since I now have the resources. And I already took champions up to improve in BGs. So technically I have some freedom in the options. So it wouldn't be a bad call. I'm not doing Sunspot Wally. I'm not a fan. Also, Shamat, I really don't like Negasonic. I really don't. If I'm gonna take a mutant up right now, it would be either Bishop, Havoc, or Dust. Havoc is annoying, sure, but with a counter he gets destroyed pretty quickly. While I think about it a little bit, I'm gonna do something to show all, just because. While we wait here for a bit, make up some arguments for why I should or should not rank up any specific champion. That was a nice freeze frame there. There's a bit of a bug on this matchup, I'm gonna showcase it real quick, if I can. Just to have it on video, basically. That's very good, amazing dual threat. That is very true. Throw the heavy. I need this opening. There we go. Dust is kinda slow though. Talking about slow, I'm sure this is a lot slower than Dust is. Right, so the plans for the next Titan pool, personally, I really don't know anything about Jack, so I can't speak on his behalf. Spiral is looking like a must-have rank 3. Who was the other one? I already forgot who else is getting added. Must not have been important then. Hey, like I say, great to see you. The deals went pretty well. I got Enchantress for the first time. She's now rank 3. I got an Awakening gem for Serpent. He's now rank 3 and Awakened. I awakened Photon with a Science gem. And I ranked up a couple other champions too. I'm currently debating on whether or not I should rank up more, and if so, which champions, because I really don't know. But yeah, if you use your special 3 during the slow-mo part of anything, then really beefing up the deck? Oh, you know I am. That's the whole point here. So yeah, I ranked up Chavez for Serpents, Photon, because she's Photon, Shocker as my second tech champion, very good for defense and offense. I awakened Red Skull, which is very nice, Serpent to rank 3 and awakened Enchantress to rank 3, Sinister to rank 3. I'm also debating on whether or not I should be buying this to awaken the Sinister, or if I should buy one of these for the rank up gem as well as a Titan Nexus and save it for the pool update. Currently leading towards this for Sinister, but at the same time I don't know if I want him awakened that bad. Oh, Scream was the one in the next pool as well, that's right. Good luck on your opening. Lizer, you are slightly late. Lags, who did you use the Awakening gem on? And which one did you get? Did you get the Glorious Games one or the basic one? Just do both and buy more units. That I'm not doing. Tech for my goat Spidey. Fair point, or fair enough. 106 waiting, and they will be waiting for a little bit longer. But since I took Sinister to rank 3, I kind of feel I have to take this deal to awaken him. But at the same time, 6k units for Banquet, that would be very nice to have for that. Like, this is something I don't need. This is something that would be nice to have. So I can't decide. I mean, Lags, if you have the units, I don't think that would be a horrible idea. Also, Lizer, I saw you asking for what I did. For Science, I took up and awakened Photon. For Skill, I have done absolutely nothing. For Mutant, I ranked 3 Sinister. Cosmic, I awakened and took Serpent to rank 3. Tech, I took Shocker to rank 3. And Mystic, I took Chavez and Enchantress to rank 3. Isn't crit rate actually better for Shocker? I don't know. I haven't touched it since I pulled him, and back then people were saying this is the better option. So I don't know. If someone can say with absolute certainty that the crit rate is better, then I will switch it. I have not tested it myself though, so I can't speak on that. Haven't done any rank ups yet. Yeah, Vox is rank 3. He is one of my favorites. Unfortunately not the best for BGs, usually at least, but he's a ton of fun to use. Realistically, I can awaken Enchantress and Shatra from the Nexus Titans. Sinister's the only one I can't, and he's rank 3. Rest are awakened. Maestro Dupe is somewhere soon. Weapon X does nothing with the dupe. Where is your Atuma? My Atuma is right here. Unduped, so not ranked up. He needs the awakening. It's not a question of whether he is good as a rank 3 without it. He's not. He needs the awakening. Take the Nexus. It is an extra rank 3 as well. Let's look at it this way. What are the chances that we are getting 4 awakening gems soon? Or another way to dupe Sinister. What's Siggy's idea for Atuma? I can't remember. He did have some cutoff points, but I really don't remember what they are. You will get on Banquet 100%. So is the rank 2 to 3 worth the 6k units? Gem isn't something I need, it's something that would be nice. Another rank 3 isn't necessarily something I need either. But honestly, duping Shatra or Enchantress and getting a rank 3, to me that sounds nicer than awakening the Sinister, so yeah. I would have 3 of these for the pool update. And awaken Sinister any other way for a while. Yeah, but the thing is, do I need him awakened? I don't know if I do. I'm gonna sit on this for now. I either will or I won't get any of these deals before they go away. I'm not doing it now. I can't decide. I'm gonna sleep on it. Anyways, now with the few upgrades that we had, anyone wanna do a couple friendlies? See where we are at in terms of the deck strength. My deck doesn't have all my rank 3s currently because they don't really benefit from the meta. The Count Nefaria is still staring at me. Didn't read last. By the way, can unduped rank 3 OG Spider take duped rank 3 Enchantress boss with no deaths in tier 1? However, what are the tactics? Well, tier 1, so you would have the Decay. With Decay you don't take any damage from the damage reflect if you misplay her abilities. You have the evade safety net. Yeah, I don't see why that wouldn't work. Spider Supreme, this is the victory track deck, not GC. Seems the Sig is not that good. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It is 6k units, that's 200 bucks almost, for a slightly better champ. I don't think that's a good idea. Not friendly, please go for GC. I mean, yeah, I can do that as well. I'll just gotta do the changes again. First off, what was the meta again? Placebo, Spite, Fate Seal. Right. Spam has done absolutely nothing for me here. I'll take the photon. Enchantress will go. So I have the 6 or 7 star now. Shocker, will he be of any use for this meta? I would say so. I haven't used Titania even once. Serpent. The mutants. Sinister. Skill. Honestly, is Killmonger worth it for this one? Spite would mean you take more damage more often from the reverb, so he might be. Unduplicate Spidey? Well, even then, if it's just the evade, you don't need it. Right, who would I even replace? Man-Thing hasn't really seen any use because everyone always has counters this meta. Probably him. Let's see. Also, before I do that, just a sec. Just not to piss off any members of the Alliance, I gotta check the current score and how many points I gotta get for the Alliance event. Oh, crap. Right. I have not been playing enough. So, we're gonna be using some Elder's Marks for this. Wolf? Wolf I have been using. Why can't I see Star Crystal and Titan Crystal in the Crystal tab? Do you have any shots for either one of them? I have seen them disappear before if you have exactly 0 of them. Whale Tech, hey Judah, great to see. Also, I'm gonna say screw it, I'm gonna make the executive decision of... I'm not gonna do it, never mind. That can wait. Now that I said it, I gotta do it. Give me a second. What did I need? 6cc, some other crap, I guess. He uses... Indecisive tech. And here 5. Any science? 2, I need 5, I believe. Right. Can I realistically gain 5 of these? God damn it. I mean, I could, but no, that's a waste of units. I don't want to do that. I'm not in that big of a rush. Yeah. Get 1 from here. Yeah, it's not happening today. Never mind. Yeah, Lizer, we had a DC. It's unfortunate. What crystal? God damn it! What did I miss, Michael? What crystals? 5 T5, T4, T3, T2, T4. No, there are no tier 6 CC. I have the T5, I don't need any more. Yeah, Liza, it happens, unfortunately. Not much you can do about it. Maybe I'm seeing things. It's okay. Now then, I have a Chavez, but I don't need to ban that now, and it feels very nice. Don't want to leave the leader and a rank 3 sunspot. No thanks. Man, it feels good to have some rank 3s again. Yeah, there are bundles. I know, but I don't want to waste any units. If I'm gonna buy one more deal, it's gonna be one of the final tiers, or either the Awakening Gem or a rank 3 gem. I don't know which, if either, yet. Right. Sinister is a bit of a problem here. I kinda need Tiger for the Iron Man. Take this, to have at least something for the Sinister. It's gonna be a slow fight, but it works. Say maybe that's what he's remembering. That is probably true. Oh, an Enchantress. That's cute. I got one as well. Question is, do I take Silk or do I take Red Guardian for that? Like me, my Silk. I'll take her. I don't even remember what fighting rank 2s feels like. Yeah. Fair. Look at you giving attitude. Right. Mystic Spider can nuke pretty much everyone I have here. Serpent is the exception. I should have put more 6 in him now. I forgot to do that before these matches. Red Guardian's Mojo is useless. I'll take the Sinister just to see what he does. He'll likely use the Spidey for that. So Judah, are you still here? I realized I read your message, but I didn't respond to you. I am sorry about that. Shuri on defense. That is interesting. Sure what I was meant to do there, to be honest. Actually, I could have used anyone. Saved Silk for the... I'm blanking. Enchantress, that's the one. Too early on that. All good? Yeah, I'll show you in a moment. Or do I want to? I don't know. We could technically do a tournament match right now, by the way, if you're up for it. This was a horrible idea. Worked out, okay. How long will you be streaming? It is almost 3 AM, so I wasn't really planning on streaming for too long. But if you want to get the tournament match out of the way, and if you're able to, we can do that. I have now whaled, so I am now able. I think the plan here is to bait out the Spidey using Sinister on defense. Throw the round since I realistically shouldn't win that. You'll likely be throwing down the Iron Man. Xanthos would get destroyed by photons, so I don't think he would do that. Yet, anyways. Iron Man is technically his best defender. Provided I can do the fight well, I would be able to nuke it. Still need to get the Spidey out of the way, otherwise round 3 I'm kinda screwed. So we'll do this. He goes Nefaria, saves the Spidey. Interesting. In that case, Photon gets nuked all the same by Spidey, so saving her for that is not gonna be a good idea. Don't you dare. I'm holding my block. Right, MD. And no crit on that. That's fine. Oh yeah, rank 3 will get nuked all the same. Symbiote or the Spider-Man Supreme can nuke down basically any health opponent in BGs with this node set. In roughly 20 seconds or so. Hey, Web Mummy, great to see you. Yeah, the upgrades were nice, and I do still have some rank 3s I can do. I have not used all of the resources. Brody, Wolf does not need to be duped. Chavez, I don't know if she needs to be duped. I'm assuming she doesn't. So personally, I would save the gem, or probably one of the newer mystics. Aaron, the issue there is I don't know what her sig ability does. So I know I'm not being too helpful here, but hold on. Oh yeah, for defense the rank 3. Definitely better, because that's not gonna apply to anything really. Also, before I do that, be a good sig for this. Thinking like 80 to start off with. Save a few I can chuck into other gems. Making at least a little bit more menacing. Judah, I would much prefer playing Victory Track. I absolutely hate this GC node. BT it is. So would you be up for it now then? Titania I can still ban. You wanna leave Nefari open as a rank 3. Just the rank 3 dust I couldn't do. Tuma kinda has to go. Rank 1 Spidey I don't really care for. And this is a full rank 3 deck outside of having Red Guardian in. That is wild. Technically Crossbones can somewhat shut down the node. Basically, if you trigger a spite or would trigger a spite when you hit the opponent by gaining a fury on that hit, he technically would be able to shut off the spite on that. And I believe he does. I have not tried it. Judah Domino is blacklisted, Hour of the Duck is whitelisted. Oh, but we gotta do the whole deck thing, so... yeah, we can also do it tomorrow. There is still time to do the finals and all that, so I'm not really in any rush at the moment. He's gonna get the Red Guardian now that I take the Mojo, I'm sure of it. Oh, in that case, Judah, let's do it tomorrow. I don't think I'm in any tournament condition in an hour from now. It's getting very late. No rank 3 count. Chocolata. Not yet. I did not have the tier 6 CC to do that, unfortunately. I'll gamble with the Mojo indeed. Let's see the Enchantress. I don't have the greatest of lineups for that. We'll see what I can do. Technically they should be doable, but I don't think I will be able to pull it off properly. Not with this meta anyways. I disagree with her winning that race. Too bad the game doesn't care what I have to think. Don't throw it. Thank you. Don't throw it yet. Thank you. This is perfectly fine now. I might have used the heavy too early, to be honest. Too much health loss. Yeah, Michael, no tourney match right now. It would be way too late for me, so you can go ahead and go to bed. You don't have to stay up for stuff like that. So I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. No, I know exactly how this is gonna end, and I hate it. Should do live war? No. No. You're not running max 3 points in unfazed? Nope. This meta sucks, I don't care enough to switch my masteries for it. Ah, too early. Crit. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, sure, I did tell you to crit, but... Yeah, Silk is great for Enchantress. The issue there was that I wanted to save my Silk for the Onslaught or the Hulk, if he places that. And since my Weapon X wouldn't have been useful on defense with this lineup, and also wouldn't have been useful on offense otherwise, due to him not getting his bullseye, I figured that was the best way to go about it. And now... it's just a race. It's just a match to see who can land their intercepts the fastest. Basically. Oh, he didn't go for Spidey. Interesting. I'm probably gonna screw this up, because I hate fighting this guy. Never mind. Yeah, Spidey Supreme, this meta is stupid. I love it. Yikes. Yeah. He does that. Could have been a bit faster as well, but 22 seconds, I'm not complaining. Dude, what's that? What, have you not seen this before? Aaron, that's not on you. There is some funkiness with medium intercepts with 60 frames per second currently. It's not on you, just know that. Not always, anyway. Right, with that I think I'm gonna be ending this stream here then. The tournament match against Captain Judah will be happening tomorrow. All in all, I would say this was a very successful whaling stream, I guess. It's got some good rank ups, good upgrades for my BG deck. Overall, I'm not disappointed, which is surprising, because the start of the opening was not great at all. So yeah, I'm very happy it could be turned around like that with the Cosmic Gem as well as the Enchantress. We'll see if the Titan Nexuses give me anything in roughly 2 weeks or so. Does Kabam know about that? If you mean the medium intercept thing, then yes. Or do you mean the Spidey Supreme thing? Because that's not a bug or anything. That is how he works. Basically, I'm just gonna quickly explain this one for those who don't know. The way Spidey Supreme works is if you... well, His mediums, as well as intercepts while the invisibility is active, inflict Spider Seal buffs on the opponent, and then, if he nullifies the Spider Seal buffs, he deals damage. The burst damage scales with his Sig ability, as well as the Mystic Dispersion Mastery. So essentially what you do there with this meta is you medium intercept as many times as you can to get the 20 Spider Seals, or at least close to it, on the defender. Trigger, well, preferably trigger the Blessing of the Spider Totem to get the damage boost there, and then just fire off a special to Fate Seal the defender due to the BG node. The Fate Seal nullifies all buffs on the opponent immediately as you fire off the special, which means with all the buffs being nullified at once, combined with the scaling on the burst damage there, it just nukes everyone. Everyone who can be Fate Sealed or nullified will get absolutely nuked by that. So yeah, medium intercept, 20 Spider Seals. Less than that if the opponent is weak. Strong opponents go for the full 20. Throw a special and they die. That's how it works. But anyway, with that being said, I am gonna go ahead and call this one here and go to bed. It is 3 AM. I was supposed to do some other stuff still today, but it just so happened the stream was a little bit longer than I anticipated. So yeah, next time we'll be live will be tomorrow for the tournament match. Other than that, the next time after will either be a tournament match for the finals, or just something else soon enough. Potentially the new account thing that I'll figure out the details of later. So thanks everyone for being here, and I'm gonna call it here.